plongeante dans
Two captains, pretty big games in her burgeoning career. Some in the under, there comes the countdown. So the referee blows the whistle and away we go in Suez by Diandi. Oh, missed by everyone. So a breakaway here. Here's Mama Faye again. Has options in the middle. Looks for the killer pull. Faye keeps it in. Again finds a defender. That one was CAR. Failed to play it out from the back. Comes straight back into their area. Forced to backtrack. Got there first and ultimately won the free kick. At that moment, just the most commanding. Keep the two clubs linked through to 2033. There is Diallo. Knocks it on for Tiam. Get there. Delivered in with his first touch. Would have a big impact here. Senegal have players over. It'll be Faye to run at the defence. Lays it off for Diallo. Kilala to take. It is the left foot of Kilala. Here though, a new challenge, and one which could, unmarked at the edge of the box. Good work, Zaka Momada. Get in the way of the shot. Set back in at the back post by that though, not a... Still, we await the first goal. It's into a good area. It was on to... Was one of the better deliveries. Early set pieces for this young Senegal side. To see from this angle, did look like there might have been a case there. Our defenders getting in each other's way there. Might be punished in it. One or two calls for handball there. Only via the advertising hoardings behind the goal. We see that moment just before, and it did seem to strike the arm. Momentum has rather swung back in Senegal's direction. And opened up for the shots from Mama Faye. That queue of players. Head past the penalty spot. It was over all of them. He's centre back. Fair way out. Free header. Another half chance for the reigning champions to get their title up and running. See the frustration there from Sarine Saliudia now, but are thus far holding firm. And now this current crop look to make their name. Ball into the box was cleared away. It's a throw, but it's going to come straight back in the direction of his own goal. Here's Tiam into the middle, onto the bar. The advertising hoardings. Well worked move. 1-2 between the 8 and the 9. Taken first time. Couldn't quite keep it low. CAR escape. Too close for comfort. Zay runs into trouble. To run back towards his own goal. Out comes Malimoto. Crucial. Can that continue? Lassana Traore takes his time to pick out the right pass. He found the boot good enough for Senegal. A lot of very nice build-up play. It's a tight call on the offside title since Nigeria. He won 4 in a row in the 80s. Forces his way past Zay into the middle. Up in the air from Idaro. Good work again by the 17-year-old, number 17. That's Faye over on the left-hand side now. Perhaps should have done better. taking nothing away from Malamoto, who is quickly out to make life difficult for the forward. Did enough. Whether or not there was certainly not quite as well as he'd like. Up against it here again. The final minutes of the first half. 4-minute break. So too are Senegal. Here they come again. Papa Dauda Diong into the middle. And he might have a point. The benefit of hindsight and a second viewing. Did that take man who replaced him? Yaya Dime already making life difficult for his left back. And there is the immediate impact into the middle from the substitute and headed home by Sheikh Tiam. They were made to wait. But that start to the second half is a lot more like what they expected in the first. A little over 3 minutes since the restart. And Les Lionceaux find the breakthrough. It is indeed just the third of the match for either side. And ultimately a disappointing one. And here he is again. Cuts inside Sungi. This time goes for goal. He would have hoped for. Almost turned into briefly on the left-hand side. Did well to put the ball in. It's going to be all the way over to DMA. Of worry here for the CER backline. It's kept alive at the back post by Dieng. Les Lionceaux look to break away. Diandi uses his pace, went for, floated in, was headed away, but only as far as Junior Diallo was forced to put it out though, and it's been won back and brought into the edge of the area. One attack, set away another. DMA. 3 in the middle. Looks to go himself, heads to the byline. CER will look to make them pay on the counter. And they have a great opportunity to do so here. In on goal, and there's the equaliser from the substitute, Diogen Pengazonia. Just like that, in the blink of an eye, all Senegal's hard work has been cancelled out. We are back on level terms with a little over 15 minutes remaining. There's the reward for the... For the final quarter of an hour. He's trying to get on the end of that, but it's instead going to drop. Defensive shape. It's a wonderful run by Senegal captain. Almost proved to be a brilliant assist. It's showing he's one to consider, certainly for the future. Early performance. Of course, chaos down that right wing at times in this second half. Would that be the case again here? Tiam is Senegal's final substitution of the evening. To be the moment for Senegal. Or not if Dieme can do anything about it. Here he comes again. Looks the most likely source of either goal or assist. CER goal kick to come. And it is the final kick of an enthralling